Good morning, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to another day of the video diary. How's it going today? Today we are heading off to work a lot earlier than normal. I'm on a mission from God today, and I will get to work before 8:30. Basically, that's the game plan. I'm going to try my damned hardest. If it means walking from Cribs Causeway, then I will. I always get Cabot Circus and Cribs Causeway confused. They both begin with C's, and it bugs me. But otherwise, how are you guys doing this morning? Today it's a very miserable morning. It's pretty dark and rainy. We've got my umbrella just in case I'm walking from Cribs. What's going on then, eh? Got up this morning, got up pretty quickly, got dressed pretty quickly, and I'm leaving. It's now 5:07 even. So yeah, the 76 appears once every 10 minutes apparently, according to the old schedule. Which we all know is extremely reliable. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to get there and I'm going to get on a 75, because the 75s are reliable, but they end up meaning I have to walk a distance to get to work, as you remember. What's going on today then, eh? I have some coach trip to watch on the bus, which I'm pretty excited about. I love me some coach trip, it's the best. And what else do we need? What else have we got? This evening, with it being a Tuesday, is going to be a relatively quiet day. We're going to be able to do some work at home. It's going to be a case of get in, wash my clothes. We're going to do a clothes wash tonight. So get in, do a clothes wash, put on what? I've got pizza for dinner. I'm going to be ordering my Birmingham tickets to go shopping with Laura's sister. We're going to be working basically from that point on. I think we're going to do some video editing, and we're going to plan out our next main channel video. Either that, or we're going to be doing some web development. I'm doing a lot of things outside of work that are very, very time consuming. And unfortunately, wanting the main channel to succeed and do well, which it is one of the most time consuming of all of those options. And it's also one of the things that I hold most valuable, most preferable, like being able to put up frequent main channel videos. When it comes to Thursday, I'll schedule in the live stream as well. That's definitely going on this week, promise. Plan of attack here is get on the next bus. It's either a 75 or a 76, don't care. Whatever it says on the board, 76 3 minutes away, it's not 3 minutes away. Last time it said 3 minutes, it meant 20. So, balls to that. Right, 8 o'clock at Cribs Causeway. Hello. Means I can get to work for 8:15, which isn't bad. That's a victory. It has taken me over an hour to get here to work, but that's a price to pay in order to guarantee that I can leave before 5. Because leaving at 5 is really shit. It's like way too dark, and you can't do it. The buses after 5 are horrendous. They're pretty good there's like 3 between 4:30 and 5, but then there's like, if you miss the one at like 1 minute past 5 or something, you've then got to wait like 20 minutes to half an hour. It is infinitely more convenient being able to do this. When they fix the 76, when that's fixed, I'll be able to come in at 8 and guarantee get there for 8 as well. But the 76 is just so unbelievably unreliable. Unbelievably so. Which makes next to no sense to me. Literally next to no sense. I think it's the case of it gets busy, so they don't run it like the bottom half. You know, if they like split the run in two, they did this in Bath. They started a load of buses from the middle of the run instead of from the end, because like it was getting so busy that the people in the middle couldn't get on it. I think that's what they do, and they start it way above me. So that's why there's loads on the board that go past or don't even appear, because they're technically starting further up. That's what I think is happening, and it's bullshit. First, get your act together. And to be fair, it's not bad, is it, having a 15-minute walk? Well, it is bad. It's not bad having a 15-minute walk though, when you're just going to go in and sit on your arse for 6 hours or so, 7, 8 hours. So yeah, I don't mind walking the rest of the way. This is something you've got to get used to when you work and you rely on public transport that is as unreliable as a bus. You've got to get used to the fact that you've got to just plan your life around it, basically. Like, because the 76 was only appearing at like 1:45, I'd start leaving at 35 minutes to. Yeah, 35 minutes past, or 25 minutes to. So it's kind of like I'm basically at the whim of the buses. If the buses are running shit, then sorry about the wind. Then I won't be able to get to work for a certain time, and then it becomes really hard for me to build up the time that I need to build up. Although I have it easy, you could arguably say that, like, yes, I am optionally getting there for the time that I'm getting there, but what if like I had to be there for 8:30, otherwise I'd be late? What about then? So yeah. When I buy a car, speaking of which, let's talk about cars. We have a nice run up now up until the up until work, and I've got to cross a couple of roads, so I'm thinking about cars. I'm looking into getting a car, but I'm going to buy one around my birthday, around February time, for two reasons. One, birthday money, not gonna lie, it helps. And two, loans. My maintenance loan comes in. Now, I'd begrudge, I was trying to explain this to Laura, I'd begrudge now, I can afford it now, fine. I can drop £2 on a car and insurance without any hassle. It's just like a bank account I don't touch that I'd be losing the money from, but I'd be losing the money from it. However, if I get my loan in and then some money for my birthday, then I'm not dropping £2 from my account, I'm not gaining the loan and dropping 500 from my account or something like that. You see the logic there? The net difference is exactly the same, but in my head, not losing £2 is better than not getting. No, not losing £2 is better than. Wait, what? Losing 500 and £1,500 of income is better than losing £2 outright and then making that difference up. In my head. And that's why I'm going to wait. Also, you're a mug if you buy car insurance this time of the year because of Christmas. Prices are high. Prices get increased. So February is a good month to buy car insurance. So you know. Right. Long way to walk, boys. The worst bit is crossing these roads, and it's actually been quite nice to us. The second to worst thing, and there's a 76. You bastard. You bastard. So I could have got on that. Does that mean they fixed it? Fixed the buses? That is literally an 8 o'clock get there. That is top notch. I was going to say, the three worst things about this is being able to see the 76 if it's on time. The flatness because of the winds and then crossing the roads. But because I can see the 76 roll in, it means that I can predict that it's back on track. It was terrible yesterday. Is it better today? If it was going to get there, it means it would have left it about 20 past. We might try the 76 again tomorrow. I think tomorrow we're going to shift my alarms back 15 minutes. Guarantee I can leave. Like if I get there for 8, that is not a problem. I will happily get there for 8. So I'm going to shift my alarms back 15 minutes, leave a bit before I did today, then hopefully guarantee getting on a 76 that will get here for a good time. But like I say, it's gambling because I've done that before and it hasn't turned up for 45 minutes. If only it was as predictable as a car. Heading home, and that was, well, to be fair, let's get things right off the bat. That was the dream bus. That was the best bus I think I've ever had. That got me from work. I left at 20 to 5, and it's 20 past now. So it took 40 minutes. It was beautiful. It wasn't busy. I was basically on my own for the entire way, watching YouTube videos, i.e. like recaps of the new Hearthstone cards, because I'm a nerd. Yeah, so I'm pretty happy. It was a good shout leaving earlier this morning. I'm going to try and do it again tomorrow if I can. Go for a 76 though, if possible. Potentially getting even earlier and leave at 4:30 instead of leaving at 20 to 5. Anyway, it's a bit of a gamble though doing that. But anyway, work today was pretty good. We've checked in, shizzle whizzle, got it working. And it was a case of like we press play and we're like, probably ain't gonna work. Been here for 1.5 days trying to get it working, and then bang, it returned it. Oh yes, high fives all round, it's incredible. So we were pretty proud of ourselves, it's got to be said. Otherwise, what were we doing? Yeah, that's about it. We literally did that all day. We got it all checked in, got it all sorted. I'm having like good inputs on stuff. I'm feeling like properly part of the team. I have good input and things to say on the things we're working on. It's just going to be a case of when we change to new things again, like a different area of the system, I'm going to be very much like, what's this, till I get up and running, and then I'll be like, right, cool, I know what I'm doing now. Explain. So yeah, I think there's like, they were there yesterday, weren't they? Oh, they're digging. Oh. Anyway, ignore me. There's a digger on the park. So yeah, I've had a great day, to be honest with you. Also, heading home now. I'm going to be ordering my train tickets and stuff and having my pizza. But I'm going snooker. I had planned with Corey that we were going to go play some snooker, and then completely forgot. So it's a good job. Oh, the frick just flew into my mouth there. Like a fly or something. Anyway, we planned to go and play some snooker and stuff, and I'd completely forgotten about that because I'm terrible. I'm the worst human being ever. But it's a good job I planned pizza, because it means I can cook it and get out relatively quickly. Doesn't matter if I get back late because I'm not making sandwiches for tomorrow because I've got pizza, etc, etc, etc. So it's a good shout on my part. Good shout, subliminal me telling me what to do. Whew, stressful turnaround at home, bloody hell. Got in, sorted out everything I needed to do. Had my pizza for dinner, put that in with my sandwiches, so I've got sandwiches for tomorrow, which is actually pizza, which is a good day. And then I was doing my washing. My washing was finished late than normal. It normally takes an hour and a half, took about an hour and 50, so that run me a little bit late. And then Laura's sister rings me like as it's finishing, so I'm now on the phone to her organising train tickets and stuff. I'm going to be going to Birmingham on the 7th of December on a shopping trip to go Christmas shopping. Woohoo! Which means I need to make sure I know exactly what I need to get for that day, so it's not an absolute waste. Also, although the day is going to be extremely weird, because the whole reason we're doing the day is because we are, or she is, pretty nervous in like doing things on her own to a certain extent. Like, she doesn't do much, she's got no one to do much with. So I'm like, yo, get to Birmingham, we're going on a shopping trip. Get on a train on your own, I'll guide you around the city, like I'll throw you in the deep end and we'll get you used to doing things by yourself, with probably the best person to do that with, which is probably me. So yeah, although that's going to be weird because it's like the first time I've ever done anything just me and her, gotta get to know the in-laws and all that. I have permission to make it even weirder by vlogging, so we'll be throwing that into the mix as well. In other news that's very exciting, that some of you will probably absolutely love, this weekend Dad's coming down. He's coming down for Friday and he's leaving Sunday, and he's bringing Mr. Sid, and Mr. Sid is going to live in my room for 2 days, Friday night and Saturday night basically, because he's coming down. And I was like, but you could bring Sid, I've just had a brilliant idea. So he's bringing Sid now. He was going to like palm him off on a family member, so I get to look after him, which is good, as long as he doesn't like make noise in any way, shape or form. Like, he doesn't bark or anything, but if he starts wagging his tail against my walls and then my other people in my building here, because I'm not supposed to have pets, but he's not my pet, that's my loophole. I'm emergency looking after him for a family friend. But now I'm heading up Park Street, which is looking probably, to be honest with you, and this is a good like account as to how crap the Christmas lights are in Bristol, probably one of the prettiest streets they have here, which is absolutely mental when you think of it like that. But yeah, I'm going to go play some snooker with Corey. Running a little bit late, but YOLO 24k 1922. You also have, hello, Mr. Car. Lol, I'm going to continue to vlog here because, let's be honest, couldn't look much more weird. You have a dangerously low battery as well, so I'll talk to you when I'm on my way home, I guess. And we're heading home. That was good fun. It was almost destined never to be, because like it just hit a load of problems. I forgot about it in the first place, and then we were like planning for 7, then we planned for about 8, and then I could physically I left the house at 8 basically, got there for 20 past, he didn't get there till about past. So yeah, it was a bit destined to be to go wrong, but it was really good. We played snooker, and I think snooker's a lot better than pool, especially when we're relatively evenly matched as well. I was playing horrendously to start with, and then I kind of got back into it again towards the end of the first game and won by 20 or so points. I think I was on 60 something, it was on 30 I think. Otherwise we played another game which ran really late, ended up going to black ball game. We was trying to rush it. We played the first game, took like an hour and a bit, and we were like, right, we'll play half an hour of this game, and then we kind of rushed it so it would finish 45 minutes, and now it's quite late. It's 11:05 and I'm walking back. Fucking socialising, man. It's been a busy day for me. It has, with booking train tickets and doing my wash and making sure everything's crammed into the time frame. Gotta get home, gotta render you out and upload you. Luckily I don't have to make any sandwiches, although it is a thin crust pizza, so I might need a little bit more on top of what I'm taking, because the thick crust one is like, oh, it easily fills you, but the thin crust one doesn't, as much as I can attest to, because I bought the thin crust one, and I'm a little bit more hungry now than I would have been if I had the same amount of the thick crust one. Anyway, this is my life now, living on my own, but not for long. I'm really excited for Sid to come. Really excited. It's a good job he's a good boy. Like, he doesn't bark, he doesn't smell like dog, but he does. He is a dog, so can't really help it. But like, I've got oust, so no one will know. Hopefully they don't watch my vlogs. No, they can't possibly watch my vlogs. But yeah, I'm super excited for Sid to come and stay with me for a bit. I'm saving my changing my bedclothes wash till, whoa, there's a right freaking like horde of people coming down the street, until after he's gone, so he can sleep in my bed. Like I'm 4 again. JK is. I didn't have him when I was 4. But yeah, normally, like, well, we used to, before I went to university and stuff, like the day before I'd go in first year, I'd let him sleep on my bed, because then he'd sleep with me, but then he'd take up 90% of the bed, so he can do one. If he's going to take up a load of space, he can get down. So I'm really excited for Sid to come. I can't believe I didn't think of it like a week or 2 ago. I only really thought of it today when I saw Lovely talk about how much she wanted Jim to come, Grace to bring Jim up. But what are we going to do? I just wish that I could like take him with me. Like, I know, I wish I could like just show him people. I've just been telling people like my dog's coming on Friday. I'm really excited. But really, he's just going to come and sit in my room for a bit, and then I'll just take him for walks. It's about as exciting as it's going to get. But it's actually kind of an issue, because I'm obviously in a flat and not in a downstairs thing with a back garden. I can't just open the door when I'm going to go to bed and let him go out and have a wee and stuff. I've got to go, like, get your lead, walk you around the block, do a wee, do a poo if you need a poo, because you're going to have to wait till the morning, mate, because I can't just like open the front door, well, open my door, go down the stairs, open the front door, let you have a wee, then let you back in again. I have to physically take you out. But yeah, we get to go on this park, which you can't see because it's too dark. We get to go on this park with him. I've looked at this park and gone, that's amazing for dogs. Sid is going to love it. I'm super excited. I'm getting a pet again for 1 weekend and 1 weekend only. And hopefully him like living with me, he won't just ignore me, if you know what I mean. Normally when I go back for holidays and stuff, he doesn't even recognise me, so he doesn't really care, but he lives with me, so he's got no issue. He hasn't got a choice in the matter, as far as I'm concerned. But yeah, it's been a fun day. It's been very busy. Tomorrow, I don't have anything, I said this yesterday, I don't have anything planned. Like, I don't even have to do a clothes wash anymore. I don't think I have to do anything tomorrow, as far as I'm aware, which means most likely video editing, and then hopefully, maybe possibly, writing a video idea. It's probably going to be video editing, but then writing a video idea. The problem with Sid coming and Dad coming, I guess, is I might not have time to film for the main channel until Sunday, depending on when they leave on Sunday, which could cause issues, because like obviously my flat's not very big, and filming with Sid walking around is a pain, because he's just like walks into stuff and he'll scratch in the corner or pant and all that kind of crap. So it might throw a spanner in the work for the filming of the main channel, but I'll figure something out. If I can think of a different video which like directly involves him, then there's that. I have so many video ideas I'm trying to make, so many. I'm trying to keep the main channel, there's the main focus, the key focus in my plan at the moment. And then just after the main channel there is programming stuff, which I haven't done like any of since I came back from a holiday like 2 months ago, with the exception of obviously work. But yeah, I'm gonna get going. Thanks for what I'm getting, I'll make. Thanks for watching, ladies and gentlemen, and I will catch you later.